Hello, fellow Bold Not Olders, and welcome to Wednesdays with Wallis, another episode of Wednesdays with Wallis. And today's segment is titled Business Can Be a Buzz. I'm going to explain that in a minute, as I always do as I go along. But let me just recap a little. Last week, or last episode, I actually had a little chat to you about mindset, about when you get older, being in business for yourself. And without quoting all the huge, massive, wonderful, and you can Google these if you want. It's not rocket science. But if you Google it, there's lots of fabulous statistics on older people being in business for themselves and how successful that is. And there's some wonderful statistics on that, she says with her lisp. But there are wonderful statistics on older people starting businesses for themselves and doing very, very well. I'm just checking the time because I want to make sure that I don't talk the leg off a chair. But I just wanted to cover on it because last week I did a thing called Being in Business When You're Older, and I said I'd do a little bit more this week. I don't want to get too far away from the fact that Bold Not Old and my advocate, I'm an advocate and an influencer for an age positive movement, and I do that primarily through style and fashion and feeling good and looking good, being fabulous, which is what I'm all about. Of course, we keep adding things to that. So I was thinking today maybe I'll do meandering my way through this segment with you, but I was thinking I might do a whole separate a little group, maybe half a dozen, separate videos on being in business for yourself and just on business without the fashion side of it, because I overlap in these videos. Last week was about mindset, and today I just want to cover off on, I want to tell you though, please go to YouTube and Google older people in business, older people starting business, because there's not on YouTube, there's some great things, and on TED Talks. Go to TEDx and Google that and you'll come up with some fabulous older people who are talking about being in business for themselves and how they, all sorts of things. And that's fabulous, regardless of what they do. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter if you, shipping stuff around the world, or whether you're in, alternative energies, or whether you're in fashion, or what is it that floats your boat. That's the first thing. And I talked about that last week. I said that what I wanted you to do was I wanted you to get your, what's between the ears. I wanted you to get that straight so that you could have a good mindset about it. And this week's title is Business is a Buzz. And it is. If you are that way inclined, and you might not be, and you don't want to be in business and you just want to go out and have lunches and whatever it is that you want to do, that's all good. I'm not being critical of you or casting dispersions on what it is you want to do or how you want to live, because that's not what this is about. This is about encouraging you to do things if you're of that mindset. So I guess if you're watching this, you're probably the sort of person, and I want you to subscribe. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, because we're really on a drive to build it and to have more and more subscribers, so we can, maybe down the line we could even earn a few dollars off it, and we could do some more things, because money makes the world go round, and if you don't think that's so, I don't know where you've been. I won't get into that. It was about mindset. This week's about Business is a Buzz. If it's something that floats your boat, or it's something you really, really want to do, then I want you to try it. I want you to do it. I want you to have a go at it. I've been the consummate entrepreneur as long as I can remember, all my life, even when I was a kid, selling guinea pigs to the kids at school for £5 and or 5 shillings as it was in those days. Shows my age. And by the way, I am 76 years of age, and I am totally, fully, absolutely engaged in life. And I'm going to be, doing things for myself, forever, for as long as, and hope that's a long time. I've got sort of a goal to, the oldest person in the world was a woman, and she passed away not long ago. She was 119, and I think the next oldest is a woman in France, and she's around 118 or 17 or something. So that's me putting my hand up. As long as I'm fit and well, I want to be doing things forever. I want to just, keep going, keep doing things, because I'm very engaged and very excited about life. I think life's great. I love looking good. I love buying things. I love doing lots of things. And, business is a buzz, doing things for yourself. I started Bold Not Old about 5 years ago, and, it's a buzz. I've changed a lot of things, done a lot of things. So I want you to keep those things in mind as you go forward, that you'll start out with something you want to do, and that may change. I started out with Bold Not Old in dressing up and style and fashion, and I produced a fabulous book, which we'll talk about at some time, Being Bold Not Old, a new generation of role models. And it's a fabulous, fabulous book, and I've sold a lot of those, and people just love it. The people who are in it love it, and it's exciting. There's always things you can put together and things that you can do. Talking about putting things together and things that you can do, I bought in a couple of pieces today. Okay, talk about what I've got on first. This beautiful piece here on my neck, which is bloody heavy and huge, but I love it. Big lump of glass, I suppose, blown glass. Lovely piece of silver on it. This black leather sort of things. And then on my wrist, I've got a couple of things to match, little glittery silver and black, and a silver bracelet there with it. And what else? Just, silver rings, things like that. But I've got all black on today, which is, I don't know, I love my black, but I have got silver earrings on, and I've got these fabulous glasses on. Now, here's another thing when you're looking at fashion and looking at doing things. Maybe you're looking at having some glasses or doing some things. And this is about being creative and innovative, just like you will be in business. You need to think about being creative and innovative. And you don't have to pay an arm and a leg for things. We're going to talk about those things as we go along. There's so much to cover. And in a few minutes, I don't get to do it all. I jump from one thing to another. But hopefully you get something out of it. So I've got these earrings on, silver earrings, these glasses. I bought these glasses. These were sunglasses. So that's another thing. Specsavers. If you go to Specsavers, look at their sunglasses for glasses, because if you wear glasses, they don't have to, think outside the box. These were sunglasses, and I asked them to put my bifocal lens. So they're not single focal, they're focus lenses, they're bifocals. So I picked out the sunglasses, and I've got two absolutely gorgeous, you'll see them in the weeks to come. I've got two more absolutely fabulous new pairs of glasses coming, and I won't tell you the labels of them yet until they come, but they are gorgeous, and they are sunglasses, and I had these lenses, bifocal lenses put in them. And I do have a beautiful pair of sunglasses, Versace sunglasses. I will show you at some time. But these ones are from Specsavers. Okay, now I wanted to show you this as a little bit of putting things together. Don't you love this necklace? Look at this great big necklace. So I'm saying you could pick out really great big necklaces. This is a bit heavy. This is a big chunker. Beautiful thing. This is the sort of thing that our friend Iris Apfel would wear. But it's a big chunker. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous big chunker piece. Now, I would wear this with a lot of different things. And the reason it's heavy is it's got this big lump of crystal on it. So it's great energies when you wear it. So I would wear that. But I wanted to show you this today for something a bit different. This is a New Zealand label called Guard, and it's not very, very expensive. It's a fabulous label. Look, this is a long dress thing, but I wear all these as tops, and I've got this lovely top here, banana blue, Australia banana blue, and I've had it a while. It's check, and I've got some pants with check on the bottom of them. But this is what I would do. I would wear this. You probably wouldn't. Maybe you wouldn't. Maybe you would. But me, I would put these together. And I've even got a pair of purple shoes. But I would put this little checky thing. I mean, I could put a lot of things over it. But I would put this little check coat over it, little check jacket over that to create something amazing and fabulous. And then I would put this great big chunky, piece of jewellery with it. What about that for an outfit, kiddies? Don't you think that's gorgeous? I would wear that. And some of the new glasses I've got coming, or a couple of the new pairs of glasses, 2 of them are absolutely beautiful, and I could just see those going with, this outfit. So I just wanted to show you that and share that with you. And you could wear, what could you wear under it? Well, you could wear anything you wanted. Leggings. Me, I've got lots of black pants, and I've got leggings, but I've got lots of black pants that are quite narrow legged, and I love them. In fact, I've got a pair on today that I bought from Seed, and this, not this, but the top I've got under here, this top goes with it. It's just a plain black top with a long black sleeve. It's got a little bit of a difference in the hem at the bottom, and that's a Seed outfit that I've got on, pants and top. And then to go with that, I put this little very, very, very lightweight, almost see-through little jacket with it, and that's from Mayuru. And because Mayuru is a Japanese label, I buy most of my Mayuru from Blondie's in Clifton Hill here in Melbourne. And the lady that owns that is a lady called Joanne, and Blondie's is a fabulous shop, and I buy a lot of my clothes from there. I see things elsewhere when I'm out and about, but Joanne has a lot of the labels I like, and when she gets them in, she lets me know, and I rush down there and have a little look, get a couple of pieces. Well, sometimes I get more than a couple of pieces. But I just love it, love. So I don't want to talk any more about this, but I want you to think about being in business for yourself. What I've chosen gives me a buzz. You can see it gives me a buzz. I absolutely love it. I love dressing up. I love doing what I do. So it gives me a buzz. And it is my business. It's what I do. And I think you should get a buzz out of whatever it is that you do. So please do something that floats your boat, that you love to do, that's worth getting up for, and it's worth going on for. Will you do that for me? And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Would you do that for me as well? Because that will help Bold Not Old and myself be out there and help more people. Hope you got something out of it, sweeties. And love you. See you next time. And in the meantime, in between times, enjoy. And if you're thinking about being in business for yourself, do something you love so you get a real buzz out of it. Thanks for listening. See you next time. Bye.